And as COVID-19 surges in some parts of the country, leaders here in Connecticut are cracking down to ensure out-of-state travelers don't cause a spike here.
Channel 3's Roger Susanna joins us live now at Bradley International Airport with details on the new steps the governor wants travelers to take. So, Roger, what's changing?
Well, Nicole and Eric, just to give you an idea of how big an alteration this is, more than half of the flights on this arrival list could be impacted by this change. Here's what's going to happen. Right now, there is a self-quarantine order for folks on flights from 19 different states, but it's really not enforced. But that is about to change. Here's the deal. Right now, that self-isolation order is going to change at the end of the week. Anyone right now from those states will no longer be asked to quarantine. They're going to be ordered to comply. Travelers from the impacted states will have to fill out a form listing where they will be staying during their quarantine and who they're traveling with. The state is taking this step to better track the virus and hopefully stop it from spreading in our state. Now, the form is still being drafted right now, but it should be in place here at Bradley by the end of the week. And Governor Lamont says travelers from those COVID-19 hotspots won't be able to just fill it out and forget it. No, he says state investigators will then follow up to make sure people are living up to their travel promises. And people who fail to quarantine could face a major financial penalty. Governor Lamont says he may follow in New York's footsteps, where people who don't comply are slapped with a $2,000 fine. This morning, most of the travelers we spoke with say they support these steps, but they worry people will still ignore the self-quarantine order.
I've seen too many people ignore this, and I can't see it improving a lot in the near future. Not until we have many, many more deaths and things get completely out of control. Then maybe people will listen.
And by the way, one important note for travelers like the ones you see here at Bradley is that this quarantine order only counts for where your flight originates. You can have a layover in one of these quarantine states, these self-quarantine states. It only applies to the origin of your flight. But by the way, that self-quarantine list could grow by the end of the day, because in the past we've seen those changes happen on Tuesday. So we're all going to have to stay tuned and find out. Reporting live at Bradley International Airport, I'm Roger Susanna, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.